Slenders became popular because they made Roblox avatars look taller, darker, and more edgy compared to classic blocky characters. The trend spread fast through social games and TikTok, where standing out visually mattered more than creativity. Many players started to hate Slenders because the style was heavily copy-pasted. Most avatars used the same thin bodies, dark colors, stitched faces, and accessories, making servers feel repetitive. Over time, Slenders also became associated with toxic behavior in social games, taunting, teaming, or trying to look intimidating instead of actually playing the game. Because of this, the trend gained a negative reputation and is now one of the most disliked Roblox styles. The green bean trend became popular as a joke avatar designed to look strange, chaotic, and intentionally low effort. It usually used bright green skin, mismatched accessories, and silly animations to grab attention in social and meme-based Roblox games. Players started to dislike the green bean trend because it quickly became overused. What was funny at first turned into constant trolling, blocking paths, spamming emotes, and interrupting gameplay just to get reactions. Since most green bean avatars looked almost identical and were often used to annoy others rather than play the game, the trend gained a reputation as one of the most irritating Roblox meme styles. Condo games became known as private Roblox games that were shared through outside platforms rather than the main Roblox search. They spread because of curiosity, shock value, and the idea of accessing something hidden or exclusive within Roblox. The trend is widely hated because it goes completely against Roblox's rules and community standards. These games were often inappropriate, unsafe, and harmful, especially for a platform with a large younger audience. They also damaged Roblox's reputation and forced moderators to spend time removing them instead of improving the platform. Because of this, condo games are viewed as one of the most toxic and unacceptable trends in Roblox history. Retro slop is a trend where creators try to copy old Roblox nostalgia, but do it in a lazy or exaggerated way. It usually includes fake classic UI, low-effort textures, outdated memes, and intentionally bad design meant to feel old school without actually understanding early Roblox. Players dislike retro slop because it feels forced and inauthentic. Instead of real nostalgia, it often comes across as spammy or cash grab content that relies on the word classic rather than good gameplay. Many of these games repeat the same jokes, same assets, and same ideas, which makes the trend feel overused and hollow. For longtime players especially, retro slop is hated because it turns genuine Roblox history into shallow parody. The neck hurts trend became popular as an exaggerated avatar style where characters tilt their heads at extreme angles or use animations that make the avatar look physically uncomfortable. It stood out because it looked weird, chaotic, and instantly recognizable in social games. Players started to hate the neck hurts trend because it felt awkward and distracting rather than funny. The animations often look broken or unnatural, making avatars seem glitched instead of expressive. Over time, it also became heavily overused, with many players copying the same pose just to get attention. Because of this, the trend gained a reputation for being annoying and visually unpleasant, rather than creative or entertaining. Fake core blocks became popular because the real core block's Death Speaker leg is one of the most expensive and recognizable items in Roblox. Since owning it became a symbol of status, experience, and wealth, many players wanted the same appearance without spending large amounts of Robux. This led to the rise of fake versions made with layered clothing, accessories, scaling tricks, or animation glitches to imitate the missing leg look. The trend is widely disliked because it is seen as pretending to have something that wasn't earned. Instead of creativity, fake core blocks avatars usually rely on visual deception, often looking broken or poorly assembled. In many cases, the leg clips through clothing, floats unnaturally, or ruins animations, making the avatar feel unfinished. Over time, the trend also became tied to flex culture, where players focused more on appearing rich than actually playing the game or expressing originality. Because of this, fake Roblox is often mocked by the community and considered one of the most try-hard and disliked avatar trends in Roblox. The Gooner trend started as a meme-style avatar and behavior pattern that focused on exaggerated obsession, over-the-top reactions, and intentionally strange or awkward presentation in Roblox social games. These avatars often used specific faces, animations, or accessories to look distracted, obsessed, or chronically online, usually inspired by internet meme culture rather than gameplay. Players began to dislike the Gooner trend because it quickly crossed from ironic humor into discomfort and annoyance. In many games, Gooner-style players focused more on weird reactions, attention-seeking behavior, or spamming emotes and chat instead of actually playing. The avatars were also heavily copy-pasted, using the same faces, outfits, and animations, which made the trend feel repetitive and low effort. Over time, the name itself gained a negative reputation, and the trend became associated with awkward social behavior that made lobbies uncomfortable rather than fun. Because of this, many players now view Gooners as one of the most disliked meme-driven Roblox trends,